This episode is brought to you by San Pellegrino Ciao. A gift from Italy to your home. San Pellegrino Ciao is a flavored sparkling water made with real fruit juice, finished with a pinch of Sicilian salt for a perfectly balanced taste. So which flavor will you choose? Peach, lime, blood orange, cherry, or maybe the all-new limoncello? Crafted in Italy with 0 grams of added sugar. San Pellegrino Ciao. Buy it now.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi!
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
What's happening on helping the consumer spend less money on energy? Well, let's fix the windmill crisis. And with us today is Bonnie Brady, and she's the executive or policy director of the New England Fishermen's Association. And, well, Bonnie Brady, you've been working on this, on these windmills that are bad for our environment. They're bad for our consumers. Tell us what the heck is going on. I understand there's some big developments in Washington this week.
Big developments indeed, John. Thanks so much for having me. Yes. Yesterday, the Trump administration announced they were buying back 4 more offshore wind leases from Invenergy. They are a group that had 3 on the East Coast and 1 out in California. Leading Light Wind was the largest project, and they had suspended the project in 25. The company and 2 Gulf of Maine floating wind lease areas, plus a California floating wind lease. So all 4 of those, $765 million was paid to terminate the 4 leases, and they agreed to redirect investment toward natural gas generation and geothermal projects. So I could not be more happy and thankful to the Trump administration.
That sounds like great news. Now, which windmills does that affect? Does that affect the ones in Long Island that we and you were worried about originally?
No, unfortunately not yet. Overall, there have been 8 lease buybacks so far since this news yesterday. We have Attentive Energy, that's in the New York Bight. That was Total Energies, 3 gigawatts. That's a big project. We've got Carolina Long Bay, that was down in North Carolina. Blue Point Wind, also in the Bight, but further south from the Empire Project. Leading Light, again, right down off of shore of New Jersey. And the Gulf of Maine leases, that's way up on Maine, 2 of those, plus Golden State Wind out in California, and another one that was just yesterday's, another offshore wind lease area. So we still have active leases, active projects in construction. The one you're thinking of mostly is Empire Wind. They are under development, and last I heard...
Are they working on it? Are they still working on it?
They're waiting on a big crane lift coming from Singapore to help them put the turbines and the blades on, yes. And so that's a really big, big issue.
And the people that, and to your best knowledge, is the Trump administration knowledgeable of that? And are they trying to fix it?
They are knowledgeable. As so far, we don't know what their plan is. But I do know that I read yesterday in one of the foreign papers that Equinor, who owns Empire Wind, that's the 54 turbine project right off of JFK and Newark Airport and right from New York City. They were looking to possibly having Ørsted pick up that project because Equinor owns 10% of Ørsted. I don't know if that's true or not. It's still very curious. I would imagine they would be thrilled to be able to dump it and just get the steel out of the water. But so far, we don't know anything. The problem, of course, is the national security issues still haven't been solved. I've said this to you before. It's mind-boggling. Someone in the administration needs to hear this. They only used 1 turbine to go to the FAA and get a determination of no hazard. All the other 53 turbines were never reviewed by the FAA under the guise of, but it's outside of 12 miles. So that's a BOEM issue, the Bureau of Ocean Energy Management. That's not us. Planes fly outside of 12 miles. So does search and rescue. so do drones.
So,
It's a
I mean,
huge
look,
issue.
I do talk to a lot of people at the Trump administration, including some big guys. So let's keep me informed, and I will feed the correct information to the White House that they can do something about it, because these people are doing harm to the environment. They're doing harm to the consumer by the electricity is going to cost them 300% more, and they're doing harm, to our national security. I mean,
John,
this is what Albany did to us.
John, it's not just Empire. It's Vineyard Wind. They did 3. They've never done a cumulative study of every single turbine. They say, oh, well, don't worry. If we need to, we can call NORAD, and we promise to answer the phone and stop the blades. It's not just the blades spinning. It's the actual line of sight and the fact that you're going to be building a steel forest so that we are literally flying blind. And
Bonnie Brady, I promise you, we work together. We're going to do the right thing for our city, our city, our state, our country, and God bless you, and thank you for keeping the consumer and our listeners informed.
Thanks so much, John.